Your obsession with healing is keeping you stuck because you don't heal by trying to heal, you heal by living your life. And this is something I feel like no one talks about. Everyone talks about healing with the books you read, going to therapy, different things that help you process your emotions. If you do enough things that you will become better, you'll become whole and complete. It's all based on this idea that maybe there's something wrong with you, maybe certain things happen to you that you're still processing, and that you have things to work through. This obsession with healing comes from a really good place. You want to be better. You want to be better for the people that you're around. And there's a lot of things that can be really helpful here. Journaling can be helpful. Therapy can be helpful. All these different healing modalities are incredible. I think they're amazing. I think there's absolutely a time and place for them. But if you're anything like me, you've maybe gotten into this habit of waiting to be healed before living your life. And it's all based on changing enough things or addressing enough things about yourself, about the experiences that you went through and how they affect your life now. It's all about changing that to be able to live your life now. But as I've gotten older and I've lived my life, I don't really resonate with this whole idea of healing over here and your life over here, or needing to do something for living your life, because I so firmly believe the most healing thing you can do is live your life. Your life exactly as it is, the circumstances you're in, the job you have, exactly what situation you have, past experiences, that is the best possible thing that you could use for your healing. If you keep trying to heal in ways that are outside of your life, you're not really healing because you're not really moving forward. You don't change in the past as much as you try to go back and redo and process all of the different things you've been through. You heal and you change in the present. So there is something so powerful and, in my opinion, really undervalued with healing just by living your life. You don't need to fix yourself to heal your life. Your healing happens as you actually live your life. I think the most incredible thing about this idea is that it really takes a lot of weight and pressure. The idea that healing is something that you achieve or that you arrive at is something I don't agree with. I think healing happens when you stop trying so hard to heal. And for me to really get into everything that I'm going to share here, I'm actually going to take you through a general day in my life, an average day, show you what I'm doing and why what I'm doing is actually healing. I feel like sometimes it's really hard when you hear a message to apply it to your life. So I want to actually walk you through my day and how the little things that I'm doing are actually helping me heal and helping me live my life. Living your life is the most healing thing you can do. You don't need more therapy. You don't need ayahuasca. You need to live your life. The first thing I'm going to be doing today is I am working today. So this is one area that I feel like a lot of people have resistance, and it's one thing I want to go over. So we're going to go over right into my desk area. And I'm just going to show you, this is my desk area. I'm about to turn my computer on, and we are about to get our workday going. Now that we're at my desk, I want to talk to you about one of the biggest ways that you might be running away from your life. One of the biggest opportunities for healing may actually be in the job that you have. Now, you may not like the job that you have, and honestly, for me, I don't have my dream job right now either, so I can absolutely relate to this. I can relate to the feeling of wanting to check out of your job. I can relate to trying to avoid your job, to doing the bare minimum, to trying to run away from it. I get it. I've been there. I still am here. This is still something I have to remind myself constantly, because I know how having a job that you don't like can drain you, and how it just feels like you're waiting for your dream job. You're waiting for something bigger. There's so much opportunity for healing and living your life in the job that you currently have, in the job that you don't like, in the job that you're resisting. A lot of people talk about finding presence in meditation. I'm all about meditation. I meditate every day, but you can find presence in so many different ways, and one of them is through your job. When you are resisting what you currently have, you are saying, A, it's not good enough for me, and B, you're saying that you are building this habit of not committing. Maybe you don't commit to anything in your life. Maybe you have a difficult time really going all in on things. And your career exactly as it is, your job exactly as it is a perfect place to start, because it is right in front of you. You telling yourself that you will show up bigger when you have a different job, when you have your dream job, that you will do more. In some ways, you are lying to yourself, because you build this habit with where you're at. Excellence attracts excellence. If you want a bigger bigger job, if you want to do better, if you want to do more, you have to be more even in the job that you don't like. And I get why we resist this. I think it's really scary. It's like if we overcommit to a job that we hate, does that mean that we're saying that we're okay with that? Does that mean that we're going to be stuck in it forever? Does that mean that there's not going to be anything more for us? And none of these things are true. I understand the resistance, but when you just decide, you know what, while I'm at my 9 to 5 or whatever job you're at, I'm going to be there fully. I'm going to be present. I'm going to be excellent. I'm going to do everything I can do. I'm going to carry myself like I'm an important person in that company because you are important. You don't do this for the company. You do this for yourself. You build out this habit in yourself as to who you want to be and how you want to show up. So what I'm going to do these next few hours is I'm going to dedicate 100% time and energy to a job that I don't love, that isn't my dream, because something bigger is going on here. The energy that I pour into this will come back to me for energy that I later get to put into my passion. I cannot be more in my life and do more in my life if I'm avoiding what's currently right in front of me, because there is something right in front of me. There's something I'm going to experience today. There's something I'm going to experience this week that will later on be the thing that I needed to learn or the thing that I needed to know to really get to that next level. So I'm going to be working for these next couple hours, and I will see you in a few hours. I'm checking in. I finished up my work day. Now I am going to head to my boxing class. So I'm going to go upstairs, get ready, head to my boxing class, and this is going to really get me out of my head, into my body. My work day was okay, but honestly, I'm not doing what I love. So I still kind of keep my day going and do things that I know will make me happy, will make me feel good, and boxing is one of them. So I will see you after that class. I just got back from boxing a little bit ago, freshened up, and now I'm going to do one of the most important things that you can do if you want to truly live your life, and that is something I'm passionate about. So right now, I'm not feeling very high energy. I'm not feeling amazing. Honestly, it was a little bit of a challenging day for me, but I still wanted to film this because I feel like this is a day that you might have. You might have a day that's difficult. You might have a day where you're struggling, and sometimes it feels like maybe that day should be a complete wash. But when you spend the day in a job that you don't necessarily love, I think it's extremely important to do something that you love when you can. So right now it is 9:16 p.m. and for the next 20 or 30 minutes, I'm just going to research and write out ideas of topics that I want to explore. I'm going to do that for the rest of the evening and then spend some time relaxing. The reason it's so important to do something that you love is that I know the day can really drain you when maybe you didn't get to do a lot of things that you loved. I didn't do anything social today. I didn't necessarily get to do anything that fun, although doing something fun is healing. That's one of the best things you can do. It just wasn't in my schedule today. So I'm doing the next best thing that I can do, and that is something I truly love, something that I'm passionate about. Again, I don't entirely feel like doing it right now, but I still am going to do it. My camera's gonna die soon, so this is the end of the video for me. I just want to remind you that healing does not come from only things that are traditional healing. It doesn't just come from therapy. It doesn't just come from journaling, from working through your feelings. Healing comes in so many different ways. Whatever you love is healing. This can be something as simple as getting ready and putting on a cute little outfit. This can be hanging out with friends and grabbing drinks. Don't put so much pressure on trying to heal everything yourself. Awareness is healing, but living your life with the intention of moving through what you're moving through, the path that you're on is perfect. The things that you love, that you're naturally drawn to, those things are meant for you. Those things are healing. It can be getting ready, it can be doing something you love. Even the job that you don't love working it can be healing. I think it's time that we stop having such a closed-minded view of what's healing and what isn't. living your life is healing. And that is it for me today. I'm wishing you the very best week, and I will see you very soon.